So you're saying, dude, I pay my taxes so nicely. I'm the most German guy ever. Oh, Italy and Ottomans war. I pay my taxes way too good, man, and I feel stupid for that. That's real talk again, real talk. This is nothing arrogant or ego, it's just the truth. If you one day have the luck to become wealthy, like you make a lot of money, especially if you're self-employed, you're gonna realize something. You're gonna start thinking about taxes differently. When you're in the lower classes, man, you don't care about taxes. Happens. I get that. I was there. But once you get a bit richer, you will start caring about taxes because you realize stuff. And here's my point. I'm the nicest guy ever. I show every document. Every time the tax office wants something, I show them my ass. You f me up the ass. Let's go. I'm ready for it. I do everything they want. I pay my 51% on time. I pay. And I am the middle class. I'm the bread and butter of the German capitalist economy. Then you fucking research a bit and you look at the top 1% of Germany, the rich fuckers, VW, all these big companies, and you realize they have fucking daughter firms on the Cayman Islands and they never pay their fucking income taxes, or they have offshore accounts, and you feel like a fucking retard. Like I'm fucking doing everything, and if I don't do it, I get fucking destroyed, go to prison. But these people have reached a level of wealth that they just fuck the system. They pay no taxes. And I'm sitting here, I'm not supposed to be fucking mad about that shit, you know? Like there's a certain number you can achieve in this life where you don't care anymore. You Google, you go to Ireland, you don't pay any fucking taxes. Amazon pays no taxes. I think it's very legit if the middle class compares about taxation, if the government and their crooked friends can't even make the upper 1% pay their taxes correctly, man. And then I look at some German YouTubers that are just moving to Malta and Madeira. They're evading the German tax system. They make millions of dollars more because they left Germany and they have the greatest life. There's a big German YouTuber, thank you Deathclaw, a genius. I never watched him, I don't like his fucking content, but he's a genius. His name is Unge, massive YouTuber in Germany. He went to Madeira. Is this Madeira? Yeah, he lives here. And he made a massive video, a video I've never forgotten. You can watch it right now. It's a video he makes, and he explains how much money he saves by moving here. In one single month, okay, this is a massive YouTuber, like millions of dollars. This guy saves 250,000 euros by moving to Madeira. And you know what he does? Because he's very clever. He's buying Madeira. He buys hotels, he buys real estate, he rents it out. Dude, in 10 years, this guy is worth 50 million. Why? Because he left Germany. That guy is going to be the richest guy ever because he left Germany. And I'm sitting here paying my taxes, man, getting it right up the ass. And you don't even get a thank you. You get nothing. Everyone who pays taxes knows this. You get a fucking letter that's like, hello, pay more taxes or we're gonna fucking destroy your entire life. You know, if I was president, if I would become president of Germany, one of the first reforms I will do is I will reform the tax system. I will change the taxes, but I will make it more user-friendly. I will be more friendly. Like, if you are self-employed in Germany, let's say you open a bakery or a flower store, you will get a fucking letter. You're like, hello, this is the German government. First of all, we're very proud of you that you're taking the chance in this environment. You are self-employed now, but with that comes certain responsibilities. In a year, you please have to pay some taxes. We urge you to get a tax attorney. All the best with your business. You know, a little bit, hey, dude, nice for you to go self-employed. Good luck. But no, the letter you get is like, hello, you now are self-employed. If you don't pay your taxes in time, we're gonna send you to prison. Oh, you want to know how much tax you have to pay? We're not gonna tell you. You have to figure it out yourself. And if it's wrong, we're gonna put you to prison even more. Have fun, man. Anyway. Taxes, right? Taxes. Don't you have to pay taxes over your house, like 1%? Yeah, Grundbuch. Dude, I'm an adult lately who has a lot of stuff going on, and there's so many taxes, man. And it's the most unfair thing in the world. You want to hear the most unfair thing in the world to me, and you can say like, oh, the rich guy is complaining, but this is real life, man. Look, you have a job, you go to work, okay? That work is getting taxed, right? When you get your paycheck at the end of the month, it says this much goes to the government. You pay your taxes. Then you take your pure money. This is pure. It already has been taxed by the fiscus, by the government. You take that money and you go to the real estate market and you say, hi, I would like to buy a house. I worked very hard for 30 years and now I want to provide my beautiful family and my children. I would love to live in this country. Can I please buy a house? Sure, you can buy a house. But first, you have to pay more taxes for the house. And they take your pure money and tax it again and again and again. It's a system built to fuck you. I really believe this since I'm a bit more wealthy and I realize what the system of the world looks like. I believe in this 100%. In the last 200 years, maybe 100 years, the elite, the top 1% of capitalism has built a system to fuck you and me, the middle and lower class. You are sheep. You are sheep that's herded to make them rich, man. I really believe in this stuff. If you really look into it, This is no conspiracy theory bullshit, man. We live in a system that is designed to fuck you. Once you're top 1%, the system is for you. Dude, you can be the president of the United States, you can have sex with minors on Jefferson Island, make millions on the side, and still nothing's gonna happen to you. At a certain point, you're so rich that nothing can hurt you anymore. Dude, the judges and the politicians are your friends. But if you're like me or you, lower and middle class, bruh, you're taking up the fucking ass, bro. Taking up the ass. And who can blame people that move out of the country? Go to Madeira, Malta, fucking Dubai. Who can blame them? I cannot blame them. Who can blame them? They're fucking geniuses. If I wasn't rooted here, if I didn't have family, I'd be gone in a second. I'd be gone in a second. I have no patriotism for Germany. Why? Why? What do you think patriotism is? It's fucking bullshit. This country just fucks me up the ass. I get nothing for it, bro. I just get fucking calls all the time. You have to pay more money. Pay more money. Fuck that shit. What's the solution? Lower tax for the middle class. The middle class is the bread and butter and the backbone of any healthy society, but the middle class is getting eradicated. It's shrinking every year in Europe and North America. It is dying. It's ridiculous. And the middle class shall fucking go on the fucking fences. The problem is the middle class is still too rich. Everybody has 2 cars, 3 vacations a fucking year. Everything is fucking fine. That's why no one fucking cares, man. TommyKay has base political takes. I'm a fucking political genius. I should be president of the world. I will fix everything instantly. Tell me any issue you have right now in your community, I'll fix it in 2 seconds. The first thing I will do is a massive reform of learning how to read. I will take all of Twitch chat, all Twitch chats on Twitch, I will take them and put them into a camp where they have to learn how to read. They have to learn how to read. And they will learn how to pay attention again. In these camps, there will be a clip. And the clip is 60 seconds long. And you will have to pay attention for 60 seconds. It's very hard, right? 60 seconds you have to, like, listen. It's like TommyKay saying something. He's like saying 1 + 1 is 2. The capital of Germany is Berlin. And then after 60 seconds, I ask you, and you're like, Abdulaziz, when is he playing Turkey? What is the solution with Israel and Palestine? So the solution for Israel and Palestine is, how would you solve declining birth rates? I would not solve them. I wouldn't solve them. Do we need 8 billion people on this planet? Do we need 80 million people in Germany? No, we fucking don't. There's too many humans. I will not solve the birth rate problem. We don't need more births. Who the fuck says that? There's way too many people on this fucking planet already. But Tommy, statistically, this planet can... Dude, have you ever been to a big city in the world? This planet has enough people. It has enough people, bro. Elon Musk will disagree. Well, Elon Musk needs more retards to fucking consume all this bullshit, man. There's this weird breed of people on this planet that takes everything Elon Musk says. They're like, oh, give it to me, daddy. And these people think they're going to be rich one day. They call themselves crypto traders. They think they're really clever. But in the end, they're just fucking hopeless little losers, man. Do you have a take on universal basic income? I agree, and I think in the future, universal basic income is going to be necessary, especially when a lot of work is going to be automized. A lot of people will lose their jobs in lower sectors, and we have to give them a universal basic income. Otherwise, a lot of people will have no jobs anymore when robotics are becoming a big thing. How about immigration problem in Europe? Immigration problem, first of all, I will make a program to teach people, especially right-wing voters, that immigration is ultra important. You need immigrants, because Western white people are nowadays too educated and too fed for low-level jobs. Western white people don't want to do low-level jobs anymore. They want all study at university and get the high-level jobs, which seems to be a natural occurrence of rich states. And immigration is important, man, for low-level jobs. In my family, I have a metal engineer. He has a metal company, and there's the entire every job with hands, tailors, fucking masons, all these jobs have no more German recruits. They have no more fucking people left, because all the German kids, they want the big jobs. They want to be the next Montana Black, the next XQC. And what they say is they're really running out of people, and the only way to fix that is immigrants. Young Arabs, young Ukrainians, young Africans. We'll get to that in a second. But a lot of them are very much ready to work their ass off. They want to learn German, and they want to get the apprenticeship, and they want to learn these jobs that the white guys don't want to do anymore. So they are needed. It is a crystal clear fact nowadays. Immigration is important in Europe. Without it, everything falls apart. Now, immigration also brings negatives, and the way I would fix that is reforming the immigration bureau and making certain rules that if you are an immigrant in Germany, if you have been judged by a German court, and by the way, there's 3 instances, this is very fair, you can still fucking sue, and the lawyers are paid by the government oftentimes. If you have been done, then bro, you're fucking gone, you're out, bro. Adioso, broso. But obviously the immigration thing is a very, very complex topic that needs complex minds. A big problem with immigration is that immigrants, they formed their own communities, for example, in Germany. It's not their fault. It's not their fault. If they want to mix up with Germans, the Germans, go away, blah, 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 blah. So, like, the Muslims and stuff, they built their own fucking neighborhoods, and they only speak the languages, and it's important to find a way or kickstart some kind of solution that immigrants and the natives, in this case Germans, get together more. You see it in West Germany. West Germany had immigration much, much earlier than East Germany because of the wall since 1991. Nowadays, West Germany is voting much, much less right-wing than East Germany. Why? Because West Germany had earlier access and the early experience with foreigners, understanding that these guys are not evil, they're not the devil, they're not all fucking people that want to stab you and rape your fucking wives, which is bullshit. They're just people like you and me. And that's what people have to understand. People that live in East German villages and never seen a black guy, obviously they're going to be very xenophobic and fucking, I vote AfD. And that will be very important to tackle that. One thing is certain though, and that's not open to any opinions you might have. The West needs immigrants. You need immigrants. Without immigrants, your entire lower sector of work falls completely apart. And people that say differently are just 18-year-old little kids that chill on the internet way too much. When you talk to real people, to real companies, especially handyman companies, engineers, builders, etc., they have no new people. They have no new people and they need new people. But we need to control over what happens, what comes in. Yes, you need to have a register and stuff, which is obviously hard. There's a lot of illegal immigration. We see it all the time when these trucks are coming to Europe and stuff. It's hard. But the solution is not to be xenophobic and be like, oh, fucking immigrants, I'm voting for Brexit. It's not the fucking solution. Look what happened to the UK when the immigrants were gone. They have no more truck drivers, man. Their entire fucking infrastructure falls apart.